So is it the question, how long does it take for a company to actually get results from marketing? I can tell you anything. If you're a business owner and you say, hey, here's $10,000 a month, I do landscaping, for example, I do concrete. I want to make 50 grand this month. That is very much doable. If you have 10 grand a month in ad spend, if you're a patient business owner and you can actually put the money in for the ads, you're 100% going to make your investment back. You're telling me not out of the $10,000 you spent, maybe a couple hundred leads you get, not one or two or three jobs can pay that back. You could break even with one or two jobs at minimum. You'll make the money back. It gets very different when you get lower ad spends. Trying to spend 500, 1,000 a month. Those are a lot more tricky because now you have to deal with a lot more competition. You have to deal with a lot more restriction. Learning is slower. Creative testing is slower. Finding winning creatives is slower. It's a time issue. Marketing, ad money spent is correlated with time, the amount of time that actually takes to see results. And that's what a lot of business owners don't understand, that when they make an investment, you're making an investment not only with your money, but with time. How long, how big is your investment? How fast can you get the progress and see the results? Because a lot of people don't understand that, especially with the lower tier marketing, people with ad budgets from 0 to 5 grand a month. They don't understand that there's a time variable in there that restricts them from seeing results as quick as other companies. Yes, if you have a company coming in with 10 grand a month front end, that's the first month, they're gonna make that investment back super quick. They're gonna learn super quick, test super quick. And I say this because a lot of business owners don't really see the time constraints on the marketing side of things. You can give a perfect marketing, the best media buyer, the best marketer in the world, um, you know, $100, but they won't be able to do anything with that because they don't have the time. So especially when it comes down to 500, 1,000, maybe $30 a day, which is $1,000 a month, it comes down to the time constraint. How fast can they test? How fast can they see what's working? How fast can they actually run the ads? How many leads can they get you, right? That's a big restraint for any media buyer in the world. So when you go into your marketing, when you go into spending your hard-earned dollars to get an investment, make sure that you speak to someone who knows what they're talking about and can actually, say, hey, with this X amount of money, we can guarantee this amount of results. But you always need to be clear as a business owner that you can expect overwhelming results, especially with smaller budgets, with restricted budgets, because you need to be optimistic about any type of results or outcome that you're going to see. Again, marketing very much has a restraint on it, and that restraint is time. The time it takes to see the results. That's just why I want to come on here and tell you guys, because a lot of business owners think that it's a magic trick. At the end of the day, it's not a magic trick, but it's very much strategic play.